again, I've still got my thumb up in a cast, so I'm going to drive here in the round pen. I've had to kind of improvise myself a little bit this year with this handicap. By doing that, I'll learn some new things and just change up a little bit. Whether you've got the weather to deal with or maybe you don't have a very large arena. I like to do things out in our big pen. But everybody's got to do with what they've got to do with. Thing about it, the way I look at it, I've got a good set of yearlings in here. The horse shows, the futurities, they're not going to change their dates because I get 6 or 8 weeks behind. So what I've got to do is I've got to stay in the game here, have a little holidays, get things rolling. I've got to make things happen because come July, August, September, I've got to try to be ready. So whether, like I said, whether it's weather related or whatever, you've got to get up and get it on. You've got to make things happen so that you don't get behind and try to push things up in the end. I'd rather step up into the horses right now and kind of get things going early myself. It works for me because in the end of your training process, you want to have time to fit your horse up right, to get the horse's hair right. You want to have time to practice and build confidence. You may or may not at the end of the year have one of the best horses to go show, but it's very, very hard to beat a horse and a rider with confidence. And the only way you can have confidence is practice, 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 and not have to work right up to time trying to do what you're going to do in the show pen. 30, 45, 60 days out, you've got to understand the game. They have to understand the game. You've got to understand it. And then you come out and you repetition, 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 practice, practice, practice. And so that's why right now it's so important. It's early. It's the 1st of January. But you know what? If I work every day, maybe my help takes some time off, I get a little extra time. One, probably, maybe I need it, but on the other hand, too, it gives me time in case I have some lameness or soreness problems or to build the horse's confidence and to have the horse very fit and pretty at the end as an end result. So getting things going early, working hard, to me, I'd rather have time in my favor and that's an asset to you and the horse.